This year, we're building a climate resilient agriculture for a sustainable food security in the country. And this performance depicts
Ago.
Amen.
Ago.
Amen.
Ago.
Amen.
Eche mekenyeme. Ni mekename. Mana shime. Mana shiswa. Ni maswa. Na maswa. Wabalomawo. Wabalomawo. Ebomawo chede kwa wasasi afia. Na ibusugu mesa. Na Mebla, Shite, Akeo, Odoma, King, Amalo, Obia Mugio, Ubeto, Mefo, Amenya, Jojo, second, left, or motivated. Agbon ye ni o satuku sanana oboto kwashi o aklede o dedo nta tete klipo lawe mama afi o ya kese atancho awo ncho chanya ni siajo ni mlakwe ni wo ya famba na wo kebliku kan bi kwashi chanya ni magmo chake ni pampa chakuta ko mama kamni bunch of photo moshi loka break ma kuma mo cho ni pe o je ni bi ayula o je ni ho ayula o je ni nyame ke se me fine mo ji an che me ma nyime ja se foi ke wo mo ye fine o je ni mo me fe bubu ayula o je ni gadan de ayula o je ni wole di me ayula ke wo mo ye ni lo ayula be mene afia lo de ba ni na we ko agalele okwa fefe ni ogana sana keliam ya menutumo yo ya ga menutumo ha wala amenutumo ha wo ni bibi ni no ha no ya huba e waka jele ya mepe ba afro ni wo mene abuana okwa fefe ni yoga abua fe na o mo nutumo go numo bono ba tunle na ga nje mo akwa mena ba halan ni lele merika ko ba sife ya che many can be was one of the two guys such many to go with them such many jole mo ke wala fi ameno ni sele mo fi ameno na menu tu mo bo ne fi no sa fi anya fi na gan lele na to nya ha me pe oyo ya ke ama e fi kanya mo ya am ino fa na fi dro mo kenye ni be adisa etofa ya ga no nunu ahun mo ne sisa no ye lo to na menu tu mo di wo ye ni wo to ni won e ko pocket to fi no wo se ni mi no wana ni bi ko be fe na bu amena na pe na ba so ge wala fi ofin sele mo yi e fe ni to mo ko aje ba transfer kenye pa lo ko lo wa ke o mi o ni do ma fi ofin wo no wo le me fe ni obi e kama ko wo ye fun ba mi ana ni se se gba mi le ko fa fe ni ba ko e bi emele kama bo se me bo ni apa ni woni e ko ye mo fe mo na ko aye ni ka wo ye pe o ka shida ha me fe aha me kanyam ha me ni wale na ga me ba na pe oyo ya ga ba wa mu tu mo mi bo ni mo na fe na me fe dro ma o ke me ni lo ko le fi ajo ani ni dro ma fe wo no yi e sa ko mo ko to nya ko fo kan so bo do mo yo fi te sa abɔtɛtɛ ke abɔtɛlɛ tɛtɛ ye tɛtɛ ye amu soro asante soro baaye ko no kɛtɛ mo dantɔ ni mmɛnɛ wɔsi na ɔta ɛfɛ mani n'akɔlɛ aboyo seenu kɛtɛ mɔtɔ ko ne na tɔmɔ sante ko yawo lo pɛmɛ ɔsɛ ye ne kɔfɔ tia sɔ kɛwɔ fɛn ya dumɔtɛ tan nínú yìnyín wọwọ náà lọ́nà yìnyín àdìsẹ lọ́nà èfè tọmọ náà kẹkẹ o kákẹkẹ wọn náà kẹfà wọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó lọ wá o tí mo wá bí wà lára mo fẹ́ mọ̀ tí a lè lọ fẹ́ káàkọ́ yan bí afẹ́ yan bí ènìyàn náà sukùl bí ní ọbí àmì ní kàṣẹ má gbàrún gbọmọ mi ní bọ́nà mi kíláàsì ní ẹ̀hán náà ní nílé afẹ́ àná wọ́ọ̀sì ẹgbẹ́ náà náà máa ná ẹfẹ́ náà máa tọ̀ fún akọ àkè àmì fọlọ ìfẹ́ ní ọbí ọgá fún mọ̀ ní kẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀pẹ́ ọ̀tí àmì sísọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ àmì sìkè sọ̀nù kúrò ìfẹ́ náà káàmì àmì ọ̀gbọ́n náà bọ̀ ọ̀gbọ́n mẹ́ni tí ọ̀bùrọ̀ fún lójúmọ́ káfọ́ tí ẹ ká mi káfọ́ kọ́kọ́ wà mí mẹ́ni bẹ́ẹ̀ lójúmọ́ wọn náà mẹ́ná mẹ́ni bẹ́ẹ̀ nyina tí wọ́n jọ àmì náà wọ́n ní ẹ̀ṣọ́ ọ̀dọ́ ẹ̀kẹ́ mẹ́ni pọ̀ wọ̀ ìfún ọ̀gá wọn láti àmì náà yìí lẹ́lẹ̀ ní ìṣọ́ fífi fún ọ̀gbẹ́ ní ẹ̀fẹ́ wọn bí èkó fẹ́ fẹ́ mu wọn bí náà jọ fi hàn o akẹ́lẹ́lẹ̀ náà afọ̀ ṣìkì afọ̀ yà nípalẹ̀ nù náà fọ ní ṣì ájọ ní ìlà pin òṣìkì aká gbúlà wọ́tẹ̀ òṣìkì aká wọ̀tọ̀ máa sùn ṣe òṣìkì ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ wọ̀ fẹ́ kò bẹ́ kíkà gbé náà ọ̀gá kò ní anya ní dúró máa fi wọ̀ ló àtọ̀ àtọ̀ ọlọ́kàdì tó wá fẹ́ yòdì fún fi àgbà máa tó àná tó tàn bí ń tọ̀ yìí ìtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀tẹ̀ bó tó apá kàgbé àdáṣọ àti amúlámà nàkójà fọ́ ọdí kẹ́ náà fọ́ san ilé ìmọ̀kúlú bí àbọ̀ máa yẹn lẹ́bí rúrú ń jọ náà ń jẹ́ ọmọ ṣe é kóyè ọmọ yẹn ní ìfẹ́ wọn tí a wọn tẹ́ sí kẹ̀mí ní ọbẹ̀ fẹ́ mẹ́rin wọ́n ká ìfẹ́ wọn tí a náà máa kó lámú náà mo kẹ̀tọ́ ra jọ bí ẹ̀ náà gbé ní àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ wọ́n tẹ́ pẹ́ ní wọ́n kẹ̀kọ́ bó yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ akọ́nà kẹ́kẹ́ o tí ní wọ́n tọ́ ọbẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ́ mọ̀ kórè ní wọ́n ká àbùkù wá kà fọ́ tẹ́sán náà má dùn ní wọ́n pa fẹ́ kẹ́lá tí wọ́n ní ọ̀fẹ́ sídà ní sàn ní ọ̀kẹ́ àkọ́mọ̀ ní kẹ́wọ̀n yẹn náà tó wá lápapọ̀ tẹ́kọ̀ akatọ̀ wá ṣe èsì tó àná mọ̀ ní abúlé
ago n'ime kename nyemime skulu bekebi nganyime nwofo ni woche ni be miani fomoye the honorable mayor of Accra Elizabeth Nakwa Tosai, honorable PM, honorable assembly members here present, Director of Agriculture and staff, Nairobi, our highest priest, market queen mothers, our respected chiefs and queens, members of the press, students here present, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very honored for this similar opportunity to be part of this program and chair this year's Farmers' Day. I wish to thank the planning committee for making this year's a memorable one. To every economy, agriculture is the backbone that drives it. And so, and as such, the farmers deserve celebrating. Agriculture has created a lot of jobs to support government policy. On this note, I thank you all for coming and having me. Safe, relax, and enjoy this year's Farmers' Day. Thank you.
To put in place measures which would ensure that despite the issues with climate change, we will still be able to produce food for our people. You all agree with me that when there is no rain, our crops will die and our livestock will have nothing to feed on. If there is too much rain too, both livestock and crops suffer. In fact, climate change can lead to increased cost of production, low yields, low farm income, loss of livelihood and migration. Climate smart agriculture is an approach to the development of agricultural systems intended to help support food security under climate change. And this happens to be the only way out. So climate smart agriculture offers a holistic approach to address the impact of climate change on agriculture while promoting sustainable and resilient.
Thank you very much. Honorable Chair, Lee Chair, Honorable Mayor of Accra, please permit me to dwell on the established protocols to deliver my message this morning. So as introduced, my name is Helena Kosisoa, Deputy Chief Nursing Officer of Accra Metro Health Directorate. And I'm here representing my Metro Health Director, Dr. Esther Odami Esiedu, who is called to fulfill other equally important assignment, and so she could not join us here this morning. So as introduced, we are gathered here to celebrate our hard-working farmers today. But it is equally important for us to take good care of ourselves, and that is why this morning, as a health personnel from the Metro Directorate, we want to create awareness on upcoming public health disease conditions. And so I'm sure you are all aware that there is an outbreak of cholera. It is currently rising, and so it is important that we take precautionary measures so we protect ourselves, we protect our farmers, we protect our communities, and we protect Ghana at large. And so briefly, we want to know what is cholera. Simply put, cholera is an infection which occurs mainly in our digestive system. And you know that when we eat, it is our digestive system that makes sure every part of our body gets the food or the nutrients in the food we are taking. And so if you have a disease affecting this very part of your body, then you realize your system or your body is at risk of dying if you don't take preventive measures. And so as mentioned, cholera is an infection or bacterial infection which affects our digestive system. And how does it? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Since we have school children over here, people from most of the senior high school, and we have market women also here, and we have the assembly members here, and we have the staff of AMA here, and all inclusive, I want a very tough good morning. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. Great, now I can feel your presence. God bless you all. Ni chairman, ni men, amen. Honorable member of Parliament, honorable presiding member, honorable assembly members present, heads of departments and units, our dedicated farmers and fishers, distinguished invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I bring you warm greetings and felicitations from the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and the management of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly on the occasion of the 40th edition of the National Farmers' Day celebration. This day, as we are all aware, is observed across all 261 districts in Ghana to acknowledge and celebrate the tireless efforts of our fathers, our farmers and fisherfolk who contributed immensely to the agricultural sector, a cornerstone of our nation's development and growth. This year's event is being celebrated a month earlier than has been the practice in every election year to provide the congenial atmosphere to celebrate our gallant and hard-working farmers and fisherfolks. Nature, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the theme for this year's celebration, building climate resilient agriculture for sustainable food security, reflects the urgent global and national challenges of climate change and how we ought to overcome them to ensure sustainable food security. Despite agriculture's significant contributions to our Ghanaian economy, the sector is increasingly threatened by the adverse effects of climate change. Climate change is a major factor contributing to food insecurity, requiring urgent action and interventions to avoid the risk of hunger and poverty of millions of people. Climate-related threats have a big impact on the lives of poor people and subsistence farming communities. The manifestation of climate change in the agricultural sector are erratic, including increasingly unpredictable rainfall pattern, frequent long dry spells, flash floods, and shortening of the rainy season. This prevents agriculture from making the needed impact, and the problem is especially severe in sub-Saharan Africa, where about 95% of the food grown depends on rain. It is alarming to recognize that the World Bank has projected that by the year 2030, the effects of climate change will push an additional 100 million people into poverty, with agriculture being one of the most affected sectors. Here in sub-Saharan Africa, where 95% of our food production relies on rainfall, the risks are even higher. Therefore, we as a country urgently need to adapt, implement strategies to minimize the negative impact of climate change on agriculture in Ghana. One of such strategies is the climate smart agriculture. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, climate smart agriculture offers a comprehensive approach to address the challenges posed by climate change while promoting sustainable and resilient farming methods. Various technologies and practices are already being introduced at different levels to make our agriculture practices more climate resilient. These efforts are critical as we work to ensure that agriculture remains one of the sustainable drivers of our economy.
You will recall that His Excellency, the President, launched the Planting for Food and Jobs phase 2, named PFJ2, after the success of the first phase. During the initial phase, we saw significant increases in fertilizer application rates, increased certified seed distribution, enhanced extension services, greater access to mechanization, expansion of irrigated land, and boosted production of key staples such as maize, rice, and cassava. The second phase, PFJ2, is modeled to improve upon the previous subsidy system by introducing an innovative input credit system to enhance access to agricultural inputs. This is how proactive the government has been in ensuring that systems and processes are placed in place to ensure sustainable food security. Nature, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, here in Accra Metropolis, we have actively supported this initiative by holding zonal meetings, making community announcements, and organizing debates to sensitize the public about the program. In addition, the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, acting through our Department of Agriculture, has also distributed free fertilizer to over 60 vegetables and backyard farmers to increase these crop yields. Furthermore, staff of the department have undergone training to enhance their capacity to register farmers and collect vital data using modern technology. In spite of the many interventions currently ongoing, let me quickly state that this government remains committed to working with relevant stakeholders to secure additional funding required for the agricultural sector. We recognize the many challenges that the players and stakeholders in agriculture face, and we are determined to collaborate with all our development partners to support you in producing quality food for our dear citizens. More importantly, as the central government and the AMA continue to do our part, we wish to encourage our farmers and fisher folks to also endeavor to adopt farming and fishing practices which will not ultimately destroy our environment. Nime, Nicham, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of honorable assembly members, management and staff of the assembly, let me extend congratulations to all farmers and fisher folks who are being honored with awards today. Your hard work and dedication are truly commendable, and I hope this recognition will inspire you to strive for even higher achievements. Excuse me. To all other farmers and fisher folks in the Accra Metropolis, we salute you. I encourage you to continue excelling in your fields so that you too would be recognized and celebrate in future events. Additionally, permit me to also use this opportunity to express the deepest gratitude of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly to our sponsors and development partners who have retained steadfast in their support for Farmers Day and other agriculture-related activities over the years. Your generous contributions have played a key role in making this celebration a resounding success, and we wish to acknowledge your support and request for more collaboration in the future. Thank you very much, Oliver Trees. In conclusion, I wish to use this opportunity to remind all gathered here and the citizens of the metropolis about the peace of the nation as the country prepares towards the December presidential and parliamentary elections. I urge all stakeholders in the metropolis to conduct themselves in a manner that will not adversely affect the peace and security of this nation, even before, during, and after this important national exercise. Finally, I wish to draw the attention of the general public about the outbreak of cholera in some districts and communities in the Greater Accra region. It is worth mentioning that one case had been confirmed last week in the Odona area. This therefore makes it very imperative for all citizens to take precautionary measures such as drinking only clean and treated water, washing hands frequently with soap and clean running water, using alcohol-based hand sanitizer before, during, and after using the restroom. Additionally, we must concentrate on eating thoroughly cooked and hot food, and also ensure proper disposal of waste to keep our environment clean. Nime, Name, ladies and gentlemen, it is also advised that people who experience symptoms like watering, diarrhea, or vomiting visit the nearest health facility immediately to control the effect and further spread of the disease. We need to keep our communities safe and to live in. On this note, I thank all for your audience and wish you a fruitful and wonderful celebration. Long live the farmers and fisher folks of Ghana. Long live Ghana. May God bless us all and make our homeland Ghana great and strong. Thank you so much.
Please don't. Bashi Christian with registration number GRAM 325. He has 10 years of experience in the fishing industry, and his current catchment areas include Choko, Osu, and Teman. He has 10 permanent workers and has put up a house for himself. He harvests between 150 crates of fish species per day during the peak season. Fish species harvested include barito, barracuda, and tuna. He's hardworking and has a good knowledge on fisheries bylaws. He uses business to put up houses, and at the moment he has 4 houses to his credit. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we give it up to the best Ali Poliwacha fisherman, Mr. Isaac Pashi. This is the reason why we are here. And to present the award, we have no other person than the Greater Accra Chief Fisherman,
ni Abiu Chikwanda Efi. So we welcome shall we all give it up for our best Ali
can like fisherman at Cape Town Island. He is married with one. One deep freezer, 200 yards line, and a pen of vegetables.
Now Adonai Abla. Shall we please give it up? A round of applause for Mr. Bannerman Kwe, best environmentally friendly livestock farmer.
These are 6 packs of feed and a pair of Wellington.
To our agri director, give us some. Round of applause for Ladley School.
The school is going with
Ni Achwame Ladley. Ni ame best institution. Ni ame mini ame fio. Walokola ni piwe gani ana.
boots and a half piece of corn, a laptop, a knapsack sprayer, a pair of. Yes, we are now at the very tail end.
To present the overall best farmer for the Accra Metropolitan. A round of applause. Shall we please give it up?
Get Charlie.
Accra Metropolitan the overall best farmer for overall best farmer for Accra Metropolitan Assembly 2024. The Olodile first female leader of the city of Accra, Honorable Elizabeth Emwe, for overall best farmer. Give respect now.
Chief Inspector, I'm really happy you've won this prize for your song. I know everybody will emulate what you have done, and therefore hand over the staff onto you, and then we will keep it for next year when we have thank you so much, and well done. And I say a big congratulations to you.
I appreciate all that, and I promise to take care of it and work hard towards the next Farmers Day. I would like to thank all the facilitators and those who make this operation memorable. Thank you very much.
Olutumo oye nyomo ni brighten the corner in which you are. Okaluko fio do tumo boy tulo joba ana abawo we no ni wo fe wa na where she what to say. Hello, what yard me? The garden.
I told me I do. What you want to do now? I want to what the object is an children. I go over the one you was a over Neko, everyone award. What they was such a sound about I found the over now award can be a wall or go on W or be a sheep. I was a trouble who about level over Neko. Finding ready down that day Princess Adimi Mokala market. The Fiano Bolo, agriculture product, Bolo, spices, Mokan. Oni chumo ni chumo agbon mi da mo fi amoshi mi da AMS ka wo de na me ami si da ji ame no e ba wa mi wa ye ni chumo mi da me shi fi oni yo we moji mi kan how you there ye ni ho ni chumo ni ye ni ile aka mi ne ba she na ba mi award o mo fi amu no wa follow ko mi no chu ni o mi no ye no mo chumo ni ba mi se lo mo afo no o ka yo aka ni chumo ni mi chule keke da bi o ke mi she achu o ke Ghana e no ba Ghana ya yin o na ji nga New York, yeah, New York City.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Reginald Banaman-Kwe ti ẹgbẹ́ mi ẹ̀bẹ̀ ń ṣe àgbẹ̀jì ní àmùpé poultry farmer Jimmy ìyẹn 1,500 layers 200 broilers 10 turkeys award ní Ahami Best Livestock Farmer of the Year 2024. He advised along our Jamaica the farmer ní kọ́ yàtọ̀ ní túmọ̀ yọ̀ ní yà òkè ọ̀ èwù lè mọ̀ ọ̀ èwù lè tilẹ̀ jù bá yọmọ wò ọ̀nà fẹ́ràn ní wọ̀ fi ọ̀ wọ́kẹ́wọ́ yà wò mí wọ́kẹ́wọ́ yà wà láwò mí yíyọ yìí akẹ́ kọ́ fi nà ká ọmọ wò ní sàbúẹ̀ ó ní bá a ṣe.
Fẹ́mi Agami yóò ẹ̀jẹ̀ stand TV. Ngbe mo fẹ́ mo le ngbe ẹ̀jẹ̀ azego tó kún lọ kwashi. Àtọ́ mi yẹ kẹ́ kìíní. Fẹ́mi Agẹ mi da ọmọ yẹn ní lọ kẹ omeyoshi. Kẹ mẹ́ni bọ́ ní amẹ́gbẹ́ wọ̀ yìí. Ní amẹ́nyẹ amẹ́ àwọ̀ awards. Amẹ́ à níbi sọ́ọ̀tì kọ́ ní wàá kọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi fẹ́. Sì mi bí níbi náà ní náwó kẹ gbọmọ ní kìí àmọ́ mi fẹ́ yìí. Ofi amoni tunoko etule ojogbangu egeyin mi amuga isha na tuniye mana yolo ewokaji otuka yin mi amuga isha ma bia na boyo ije munisa kegbina che bohun agebo fotai ma wonye me fe wale koni okai no ya no bona mi ne bo wo se kaji obomode na ka ohun ababo no ni feneke lele ato na kemba ewokaji wo safi bohun obomode ababo eko ma wonye me fe wale mo fẹ́ máa bọ́ ọmọdé ẹjí mo fẹ́ nínú òtún wọn òkò ìwà láwọ̀ mi ló tún lọ́jọ́ gbà mẹ́rin náà kẹsìn náà náà kẹtún wọn ni Amẹ́ríkà máa tún lọ́jọ́ gbà oníkẹ́jì ẹ̀jọ́ mo fọ́ náà ẹ̀kọ́ wú afẹ́ àmìnà mọ́dà mo fẹ́ mo sì mẹ́nẹ agẹ wọ̀ Nàìjíríà bàṣẹ bí ẹni jọ́ mo ní sa alẹ́jọ́ mo ní sa wọ́n na ìyẹn bò kẹ́yẹ́ lágẹ wọ́n sà fi ń wẹ̀ ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ sùn kú fẹ̀lẹ̀kẹ́ ìjẹ́ mẹ́sì wọ́ mi yóò yẹ Jamestown TV mẹ́sì ní fọ́ọ̀mù bíi ìdími ìgẹ́ ní ìwọ́wọ́ kún yẹn yan wọ́ọ́dí pàṣẹ kristian alẹ́ òtókùnàwé adúmọ́kù dẹ́rẹ́ àpò bí yẹ níjí òtókùnàwé wọ́ ẹ̀yìn yẹn mẹ́fẹ́ ní ọ̀mẹ́sì mí dààmú fẹ́ mọ̀ sí agẹgbẹ́ni ẹ̀yẹ́ nìwé yẹ Jamestown TV.